Welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 854. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you need some help getting it done, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 20 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they can turn someone who barely sees themselves as a writer into a published book author. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. "Time is what we want most, but what we use worst." William Penn. Once again, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hope your week is going well. The title of today's episode is One Big Reason Why You Shouldn't Wait Until 2022 to Get Started on Your Book. And I had to check the year on that a few times. Is it 2022 next year? Oh my goodness. Because yes, overall, I'm kind of a podcast psychic. I know there are at least a few of you out there listening who are looking at the calendar and going, well, mid-August, kind of end of August, that's like almost September, that's almost the end of the year, so maybe I'll just push my book project to next year. Again, this can also apply to those of you saying maybe I'll put my work in progress to the side until next year. Again. Well, here's the thing about next year, and tomorrow, and someday, and all the other ways we trick ourselves into believing that another period of time other than now is like special or different or more convenient or more productive or outright magical. It's not. All those times other than now work the exact same way as now. The hands on the clock move just as fast, the squares on the calendar are the exact same size, and your schedule is just as likely to be full of stuff other than writing your book. Today, tomorrow, next month, next year, and someday are nearly identical. Sometimes the details and outer packaging may look different, but time is time. In fact, and I can attest, if anything, as each day passes, the next one only seems to go faster, especially as we all get older and start noticing such things. That's why when I hear aspiring authors say, I'm going to start my book tomorrow or next month or next year, what I actually hear is, I'm never going to write a book. And that's harsh, yes. And it's a generalization, yes. And of course, there are exceptions to that. Sure, maybe. But having been proven right over and over, I feel bold enough to say it. And I'm going to say it again. When I hear aspiring authors say, I'm going to start my book tomorrow, next month, next year, what I actually hear is, I'm never going to write my book. If you want to write a book, you are starting now. If you want this, there's nothing on earth that will stop you. Nobody and nothing can hold you back. Again, this is based on personal and professional experience. If you want something bad enough, you will move mountains to make it happen now. This isn't to say that you won't face obstacles and challenges and other clues from the universe to ask for help in reaching your goal. And that's why I have my Inc. Authors group on Facebook to remind you that you are not alone, to give you a safe space to share your challenges and ask for help. But as to the question of time, from the standpoint of you and your future book, today and January 1st, 2022 are identical. Which one you choose to get started on with your book is entirely up to you. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where it is my mission to help you write and finish writing an awesome book. I would also be so appreciative if you could subscribe and follow the show wherever you happen to be listening and leave a review while you're there. Thank you. Until tomorrow, happy writing.